Hello and welcome to Tarot with Candy. I'm Candy Kelly and I'm just about to sit down in tarot, and I'd like it very much if you would join me. And I hope, as always, that everybody's doing okay, living in your highest potential, walking in the highest of white lights, and following your calling and doing the very best you can in all situations at all times. Amen. All right, just gonna sage y'all a little bit here with my Palo Santo stick, clear the energy a bit. All right, and then we'll get into a reading and see what Spirit wants us to see for today. Okay? Just clearing it out so we can get the message loud and clear. All right. And I'm going to go in with this deck. Actually, I forgot. This is the Tarot. Geez, I forgot the name of it, guys. But it's one of my favorite tarot decks. It's just like the original Rider-Waite, obviously, but it has the words up here as well, and it's colored different on the back, but obviously they can come in all types of ways. Tarot cards are plentiful and plenty of them, right? Okay, so let's get started here. What needs to come out, Spirit? What is the energy that we are feeling, that you want us to see, or someone in the collective needs to hear? I am willing and able to be your spirit host here, so that the message can come through loud and clear. That's the first card out, Spirit, and thank you. So we have 8 of Pentacles. So someone is in the energy of working very hard, paying attention to detail, commitment, studying their craft, dedication. Okay, so that energy is here. Now, what is in the challenge position for this? 8 of Pentacles. The Tower. Someone is going through a tower, which is an upheaval, some type of life-changing event, some type of chaos, a sudden trauma, something unexpected that's life-changing. There's a tower. And this right here is in the problem area. Okay. So somebody's having a tower here because someone's in the energy of dedication, concentration, hard work, and commitment. Okay? Weird? I know. Well, let's find out why. What's down in the subconscious, Spirit, and why is this tower here? What's in the subconscious, please? A wedding, a marriage, institution, acceptance with the Hierophant, or even religion. Down in the subconscious, somebody's upset. They're having a tower because somebody's working hard to some type of dedication to tradition, values, some type of consistency here, even a marriage, faith, belief. This person is standing on their beliefs, right? They're doing something in a traditional manner. Deep down, that's what somebody's thinking. Okay? Now, in the recent past, what's in the recent past, Spirit? What does that have to do? What's going on here? It's about 2 lovers, 2 people coming together to form a union, right? The lovers, in the recent past, so some kind of kindred spirit, some type of relationship here, desire, passion, okay? That was in the recent past, so we have that as well. Came out again with the 2 of Cups as an action or an intention. So whatever happened in the past is going to lead to this. Okay, 2 people that are made for each other, basically. With the 2 of Cups, that's what's coming as an action or an intention. Somebody's dedicated here, just like this 8 of Pentacles. This is probably about a couple that's going to get married, okay? We have all the cards supporting that, and someone's in the tower about it, okay? Now in the near future, what's going on in the near future, Spirit, around all this great love? What's in the near future? And you have the High Priestess, so some type of spiritual guidance, stability, wisdom, knowledge, that type of stuff. Okay, but in the near future, someone's working with their intuition here, or will be. Okay, or they're trusting their intuition, right? Okay, what is the lens this person's looking through? What is the lens? And thank you. Good news with the Page of Wands. Okay, so someone's looking through this lens. If we were to look through the glasses that they're wearing, basically, right, so to speak, you would see some kind of good news is coming in. Okay, so if somebody sees that, or that's the way they're viewing it. What's in the environment of all this good news? It's a love offer. Wow, yeah, this is definitely about a relationship. Okay, so this is in the environment. We have a romantic interest here. Someone's charmed, affection and warmth. They want to make some kind of love offer towards someone, and that's in the environment so everyone can see that if you're resonating with this message. What's in the hopes and fears, Spirit? And thank you. Somebody's fearing the situation. They're going to be out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. Somebody will be taking a loss. Okay, that's what they fear, right? It's going to be some type of struggle if things were to move forward, and they are, according to these cards. What is the outcome, Spirit? And thank you. Can we get one for the outcome? Three of Wands. Somebody has done the groundwork. They're just waiting for their ships to come in. And that is the outcome. Wow. Isn't that deep? There's something. And that's the truth. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. Somebody here is happy. Okay? They're lit up. And they're also seen and celebrated. Wow. This is something else. This looks like it's going to be a marriage, guys. Yeah. Some type of strong commitment here. With the Lovers, you got the Hierophant. You have the Two of Cups. You got your High Priestess intuition here. But also with that is someone who's in a tower. Okay, because they don't want to take a financial hit. Okay, it's going to be bad for them. Okay, there's something going on here. They're going to take a loss. All right. Now, this is in the problem, and this is in the hopes and fears. Oh, excuse me, one of my cards fell. Let me get that real quick, guys. If I can. Oh. Come on. Oh, Page of Wands. That's the lens they're looking through. Okay, so let's try to find out who these players are. But this deck right here, which is the Rider-Waite deck as well, is calling me to use it. I ordinarily don't clarify with another tarot deck, but for some reason, I'm called to do so. So I'm going to obey it, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to clarify with these, and then we'll go back to this with another deck if we have to. This is beckoning me to use it. I don't know why. Maybe something needs to tell us here. So we start off with an Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's working hard. Dedication here. Six of Cups. This is like a soulmate connection. This is fond memories from the past. This is feeling like you've known someone a lifetime. This is very fond memories here. Someone's very fond of someone here, okay? And they can see the quality that this person is putting in. Their expertise that they're bringing to the table makes all of this a very emotional fulfillment here, okay? With the hard work and dedication, and then the Six of Cups. That's what you have here. And because of it, somebody's in a tower. Where's this tower here, Spirit? Why is this, and who is it? Master Magician. Because somebody's manifesting. Because there's a manifestor here. This person is able to bring to fruition what they want. And it comes from this hard work and dedication, because someone is putting that work in. Someone's in the Tower. That's the truth. I can't make it up. Bottom of the deck's Ace of Swords, just like on the bottom of this deck. That's the truth. It's an Emperor. We have a divine masculine here who's ready to lead. Okay, he has what he needs and he's ready to lead. I'm sorry my camera isn't focusing so good. Or is it at my eyes? You know, it is the camera. Too bad. Sorry about that, guys. Divine masculine here, right? This is probably his read. And they're Eight of Wands, some type of good information is traveling really fast concerning him and his ability to make things happen. Okay? Down in the subconscious, we have a Hierophant. This could mean a marriage, being accepted, initiated. High Priestess, once again. She is like the spiritual component to this. So with the priest and the High Priestess down here in the subconscious, this could even be spiritual. It really could. This could, somebody could feel like this connection is spiritual. Okay? They really could feel that. And they want to do something to attack it with the Seven of Swords. They want to lie still, manipulate against it, because they feel outnumbered. You know, if they think it's spiritual, then yeah, they feel outnumbered. But there's a King of Swords here. So we have another divine masculine who's just, very, very intelligent. This can also represent your angels, your ancestors, Archangel Michael. Okay? This could also be that Emperor energy, because he would be very just and very, very intelligent. And you can't get much past him. Okay? And if this is his read, and this is down in his subconscious, then yeah, it's spiritual. Okay? And somebody wants to hold him back, but they're going to have to let go. Okay, this energy is going to have to let them go. And they're taking a loss, just like this Five of Pentacles here. They're taking a loss. They're grieving. I don't know why my camera won't focus, guys. Yeah, they're grieving. So now, in the recent past, for this king, for this emperor, this King of Swords energy, because I do believe it's his read. But anyway, in the recent past, we have the Lovers. There's some type of coming together, some type of union, acceptance, commitment. And the Seven of Cups, somebody may have wanted to cause some type of confusion, or wanted someone to see someone as an option, right, against this partnership here. These two lovers coming together, they might want to cause confusion so that they'll see that person as an option instead of the one, so they'll miss their opportunity, because clearly this is divinely guided. Clearly this is heaven sent, if you will. In the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Cups. This person is very unhappy due to this. And they might want to hide something. They may be trying to hide something with the Moon card here. And then you have the Three of Pentacles, three people coming together to get some work done. So there's a group effort here, some type of group effort that's positive, coming towards this unionship with these two couples here, with the Lovers here and the Two of Cups. So there's some type of group effort here, some type of acceptance. Again, with the Hierophant here, it's initiation, acceptance. With the Three of Cups, with the Three of Pentacles we just saw, they're all on the same page. Okay, this could even be a business establishment, since that is the Three of Pentacles. However, for some of you it will be a love read. Now, as an actual intention, we have a Two of Cups. And it's a blessing from Spirit. Didn't I tell you this was divinely guided? Didn't I tell you this was a blessing? Yeah. This unionship as an actual intention is going to be fruitful. And here's the offer once again, the love offer. And we've already saw that in the environment. It's going to be fruitful. And then you have the Devil in reverse. So somebody's going through a tower and they are planning something very sinister here with the Devil in reverse. They are doubling down on their bullshit. We saw the Seven of Swords. We saw the Seven of Cups. They want to cause confusion. They want to do something against the spiritual union, if you will. And now here's the Devil card, right? In reverse. Yeah. This person could be playing with black magic. Once again, guys, we may be dealing with the spiritual aspect of it. And for some of you, it will be because, again, I have the High Priestess out here twice on my table. Okay? So, there is some type of spiritual element to this connection. And somebody wants to fight about that. The Five of Wands, or they're in competition with it. They're in competition with this Two of Cups, this perfect union, and this blessing from Spirit and finance, or something here in the tangible world. It will be fruitful, this partnership. And that's as an action or an intention. Wow. That is blessed. In the near future, we have the High Priestess. So somebody's going to be using their intuition about love. These two cards popped out. And romance. You've got the Ace of Cups with new love here from Spirit. And you've got the you've got the Wands, the Knight of Wands for romance. Okay? So somebody's very fondly here. And they're going to follow their intuition concerning that. Okay? Concerning how they feel and what's coming in for them. And they may even be tapped in. Because again, as the High Priestess, this is representing your intuition or even spirituality. You've got a Knight of Wands here. The Wands can be spiritual, right? It's an element of fire, right? You got your Page of Wands here for good news. That's the lens someone's looking through. This is really beautiful. The only things going on here that's not so great is that you do have an energy that's trying to attack it. They want to attack. Bottom of the deck again, there's that love offer. And somebody's sad because they're taking a loss due to all of this partnership. And they want to rush in. They may want to do something quick, or they feel like they need to quickly move towards this situation. The lens they're looking through is the Page of Wands, which is good news. What is this about, Spirit? This is good news. This Page of Wands. Thank you. Change. We have the Two of Pentacles here. So it's good news for someone, but for someone here, there's going to be a little turbulence going on there. Or the lens that they're looking through is the good news. They see your good news because you're an Empress energy. And they want to cause some type of shake-up. And that's what they're up to. And it may have to do something in your finances or where you stay, something tangible in that type of way. You know, because it's the Pentacles, right? Could be in a relationship. And clearly we have a relationship here that's spiritual. Let's not forget. And again, on the bottom of the deck is the Empress. So you're the Empress energy. And they are unhappy about that. Okay, how this person can't get over themselves, but you're born to shine, and you do bring that balance. You're warm, you're kind, you're sweet. You're an Empress. Okay, so this Divine Masculine wants to pair up with you, and you've got an energy around you, honey, that just don't want to see it. Even if they knew it was spiritual, they still want to find some kind of way to attack it. For God's sakes, the Seven of Swords came out over this. Over your spirituality. You know, this could be representing God, the divine. And you have a Seven of Swords coming out over it? What does that tell you? And then we saw the Devil in reverse. You have the High Priestess here as well. This could be spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare over a relationship that is ordained by God. Yeah. Isn't that something? Wow. In the environment, we have a Knight of Cups. So somebody wants to make a love offer here, clearly. And they are protected, or somebody's protecting this love, right? Okay, with the Seven of Wands. You have a Divine Masculine standing up protecting this love. protecting the offer that he wants to make, protecting his space. Okay? Spiritually protected, even with the wands, because you know the wands could mean that as well. And somebody's thinking about something here with the Four of Swords. They are really thinking deeply into the situation. It could even be divine masculine here. And somebody's trying to hide something, okay? They could be thinking of that as well. Or how they're going to hide something, right? Or something's hidden. And they're going to have to let go with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? And they know it. And then this could also stands for fear. So this person here, laid out, thinking, they're going to have to let something go. And they may fear that, right? The Moon card here. They may be trying to hide some type of information. Has to do with somebody taking a loss. The Four of Pentacles, right? It could be that as well. And here's a group of people with the Three of Cups, just like the Three of Pentacles. It could be a group of people around the situation that are on the same page. Okay? Hopes and fears, you have a Five of Pentacles. So somebody's taking a loss, right? Financial difficulties, negative changes and circumstances. This person could feel left out even. They're experiencing some kind of loss. What is the Spirit and thank you? Five of Pentacles. Can you get one for the Five of Pentacles and thank you, Spirit? Yeah. The Five of Swords, they want to win at all costs. Two fives here. They're taking a loss, but they are going to fight. Okay? They want to win at all costs against Divine Feminine. There you are. With this Nine of Pentacles, independent feminine energy. Okay? They know how they feel about you. And it's justice, though. Okay? This is justice. Because you're going to have that happy home. You're going to have the wedding. Right? The Four of Wands. There's some type of celebration due to this. It's coming out. And this person wants to fight against it. But it is justice. Right? For you. Okay? Nine of Pentacles, independent feminine energy. All you need is one more. And you're at 10. And they know that. They're going to take a loss. But they're willing to fight and win at all costs against it. Okay? The outcome is the Three of Wands. So somebody here is just waiting for their ships to come in. Right? They've done the groundwork. Made plans, done the work. And it's the Queen of Wands. Beautiful, vivacious, independent, beautiful, warm, caring, kind, Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody's going to take a loss. So they can fight against you all they want. But they're going to stay in this energy. And they will be taking a loss against your Divine Feminine. Because you're going to have your happy home. And that's just the truth. That's just the truth. Wow. The truth. Okay? So, there you go. There's your relationship in a nutshell. Back at it again. Well, I'll be doggone it. So, let's try to put some faces here to these people. Let's try to do that, okay? What we know we're dealing with. We've got a Divine Masculine that's working hard to put things together. He sees someone as a soulmate. He wants a partnership with this person. Okay? It is a good partnership because you have the Emperor. So let's start there. He is the boss, right? He's done all the work to become the Emperor. And let's not forget in passing, we also saw the Empress. We saw both of them in passing. So you do have a Divine Feminine and a Divine Masculine that's in their own right. And for them to partnership together, it's going to create abundance and finance with this Ace of Pentacles from Spirit. And there's an element here, guys, of spirituality as well. You know, I just can't express it more than that with this Hierophant and this High Priestess. Okay? There's an element here of spirituality, as if to say this was already ordained, and whoever is trying to go against it, I would stop now if I were you. Okay? They should stop now with all these games that they're playing around this, because it's bigger than you and I. Okay? It's bigger. You know? So let's go in with the old style Lenormand, and let's try to put some faces to this situation here. I'll get a little bit of information. Okay. We have a Six of Cups here with the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's working hard on this love relationship. Yeah. No birds. Because they're in love, like I said. It's all over this read. I can leave it here, guys, and it'll still tell us the same thing. They're working hard to create a love nest. That's a tower for someone, because there's a master manifestor here, this Magician card, and somebody's in a tower. What is the spirit and why? Because they're happy. Because the person is happy. The Sun card, and they feel like they're lucky with the Clover. Something to do with a house as well, or some type of security. Yeah, and money with the Fish card. Yep, that's why they're in the tower. They're in the tower with this person's happiness, this person's ability to manifest, this person's security, this person's wealth. Okay, I haven't seen like well, we did see the Three of Cups, so when I said it was a group effort, that is true with the Three of Pentacles. However, with the Three of Cups, it could be a third-party situation. So this could be some kind of ex who's in remorse, right? They're in remorse. They're in remorse over this divine masculine having love and excitement with this King of Wands energy. And that's the truth, right? The Ace of Swords. And they want to do something to manipulate it. You, divine feminine. It's because it's the way that this, the way they see you. I'm not sure which way to go here. I think it was this way. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. It's because this King of Wands has a lot of passion and fire for you. King of Cups has a lot of love in his heart, and they're taking a loss. Okay? And when I say King of Cups, King of Wands, you know, all of this could be in one person. Obviously it is, but it's just different aspects of a person's personality or soul traits. And this person appears to be very fond and very attracted to his divine feminine, whoever you are in the collective. Okay, they feel that way about you. And down in the subconscious, we have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. So this could even be spiritual. What is the spirit? Thank you. Yeah, divine masculine. It is him. This is how he feels. He's so excited and happy. Happy as the Sun card. He's lit up about his divine feminine to the point that he thinks it's spiritual. Or maybe he does know it's spiritual, right? Or maybe it's just the kind of love that's like the Six of Cups. You know, once in a lifetime. You find that one person that just fits, you know. And then on the bottom of the deck here is another divine masculine, right? So we could have two. And the X, this could be the X, right? Because this is the second man in the deck, I think. And somebody was unfaithful here. Okay, with the dog in reverse. So this X probably was unfaithful. And then it might have something to do with money too. Okay, somebody could have been unfaithful around money. Maybe it wasn't an affair. Maybe it was around finance. You know. Anyway, in the past, we have the Lovers here, and we have the Seven of Cups. Somebody was trying to create illusions or optical illusions, this type of stuff. and around your security or around someone's security. This is a tower, but in the Lenormand decks, the tower is security, right? And that's in the past with these two lovers coming together to form this partnership, this unionship, this contract, if you will. And somebody wanted to create some type of illusion around that, or for someone to see you as an option, or for someone to think about their security concerning you, right? Yeah, they tried to anchor it in, right? They tried to anchor that in with a little manipulation with this Fox card. And create some type of mountain or burden, right? They were trying to do that. But whatever that was, it's okay, because it led to a blessing with the Ace of Pentacles and this partnership with the Two of Cups. So whatever it was, now that's what got anchored in. Because again, it's spiritual. I'm not even lying. I really feel down in my heart it's spiritual. And that's going to be a mountain to crawl for someone. Karmic feminine. It's going to be a mountain for her, for a female presenting person here. And they might want to try to hide that. They might want to try to hide the way they feel with the Moon card, their emotions. They could be emotional about the situation, about this partnership and this good love, and something being anchored in, right? In the near future, you have the High Priestess. Okay, so somebody's going to follow their intuition around romance and love. Can we get one for that, Spirit? What is this in the near future, this romance and love? What is this? I'm thinking. Yeah, stars. Yeah, like a dream come true. A wish come true. Wish upon a star, right? That's coming in the near future. And again, it could be spiritual with the cross, like I told you. Yeah. Stars, sun, moon, cross, high priestess, hierophant, reverend, priest. I mean, it just don't stop. This really could be a spiritual connection. And like I said, it's bigger than you and I. It's bigger than these two. And definitely bigger than the karmic who's trying to come against them, or the karmic male, because we did see a male as well. So for some of you, it would be an ex-partner, which will be a lady, a female presenting person. And for some of you, it's going to be an ex-partner, which is a man, or a male presenting person. Okay? Because we are speaking to the collective. And again, it could be spiritual. There's a child could be involved, or this could just stand for a new start or something that's happy and wholesome. Or it could create abundance with children even, You got the diamond ring because that seals the deal for the marriage. Again, the spiritual union connection. And it's protected with the bear. Yeah, it's protected. Yep. Because you saw the Emperor already in the beginning, divine masculine. He's a leader. Oh man, excuse me guys. I had to stretch a little bit. My back's been bothering me. Alright, let's continue here with the lens this person's looking through. Is we have a Page of Wands, so getting some kind of good news. Somebody might want to try to cause some type of problems with the Two of Pentacles, or it could cause a problem because there's change here. The change is good news. Crossroads. Their pathway is clear. Somebody's choosing. Again, there's some type of choice here. The duality with the twos, Two of Pentacles. The two pathways. Change, choice, good news. Right? All that is here. Okay? That's the lens someone's looking through. And it's a mountain for them. It may create a mountain for this person. And they see the security with this diamond ring. And this could be the good news. Yeah. But for this person, they're going to have to make a choice because there's change coming here. Now, in the environment, you have a love offer with the Knight of Cups, and somebody here is protecting that, or it's protected with the seven of wands here, spiritually protected. And the clover, it's good luck here as well. There's some type of good luck around this love. And there's a snake though. There's a snake ready to strike. And now this is in the environment because they see the security and they see the offer. But they're unfaithful, right? The snake is unfaithful. They're not to be trusted. You cannot trust this, the fox. And manipulation, a dog in reverse is unfaithful. Behind that's a manipulator. And then the front is a snake. So what? You can't trust none of that. But you already saw the Seven of Swords, so you know what time it is. That person's out here too. Their energy's around. They show their face. Not quite. I'd like to nail her or him. I'd like to nail them good. But they're out here. Hopes and fears, Five of Pentacles. Somebody's taking a loss and they want to win at all costs. They want to, Five of Swords, they want to fight and battle you for it. They want to fight and battle because they're taking a loss. And with the Rider, could be some information coming out about that. And you might want to try to send some type of information. Yeah, a lady does, a female presenting person. So there she is. She might want to use a child within this information or using a child. But she's taking a loss because something is eating away at her finances. Something's eating away here. The Mice card. So they're taking a loss. Yeah, because you're the Five of Pentacles. Wow. So some information. This person figures information like that getting out about that. They don't want anybody to know that they're taking a loss like that. They don't want anybody to know that. The outcome is going to be the Queen of Wands. So you got your Divine Feminine here with the Three of Wands, waiting for her plans, waiting for the ships to come in. And the offer. This seals the deal. Yep. And that is the outcome. And all she can do is watch. Yep. Where that offer is going, it could be family involved, right? With the tree here. Or it could have something to do with someone's health. Or this could be family. But there's a ship here, so there's some type of movement here. Some type of moving forward. And literally this card right here, the outcome is Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in, basically, because you've done the work. I guess the ship is coming in, right? Hey. And something ended, something is over. Yeah. I'm taking a loss. Yeah. Wow. So that's it, guys. So you have a divine masculine who has an emperor energy about him. He's a boss daddy. He's a leader. He's a guiding light within a tribal unit. You know, he's someone that he's someone that people go to for guidance and advice. And he's choosing his divine feminine, which is an empress as well. Not only is she an empress, but she embodies the sweet Queen of Wands. Very, very beautiful, warm, attractive, right? Then we also saw the Nine of Pentacles. So she's independent on her own. And like I said, but together they're a powerhouse. And Spirit is actually offering them a blessing in finance. I mean, you can't get no better than that. This is actually a beautiful read. Very, very beautiful. And what I like to do now, I'm just going to pull one of my Crystal Intention Oracle cards for them. For this read here. To see what we need to focus on. What needs to be focused on. If you're resonating with this read, here's a little something that you might want to focus on or that you might need to focus on. Let's see. How does it bear witness? Well, let's see. Improve improve visualization, excuse me guys, of positive outcomes. Wow. Attract good fortune and good luck. Improve financial status. Activate your millionaire mind. I guess so, because you got a blessing from Spirit right here in finance, okay, with your partnership. And so this is jade. So your stone would be jade, and it attracts abundance is what it does. And we did see the Empress, but we already know you had a blessing from Spirit with the Ace of Pentacles. This is beautiful. So on this side it says, I am incredibly lucky. Well, yeah, you do have the Clover luck card out here as well, so that is true, and everybody can see your luck because it's in the environment. I always have plenty of money with me to spare. Yeah, I guess you do, or you will, because as an intention, you're getting this, and that's from the divine. Yep. So, jade is the stone that's out here, okay? And that's for your energy. He wants you to improve visualization of positive outcomes, attract good fortune, good luck, improve financial status, activate your millionaire mind, okay? So that's the card for you for this read. And quite beautiful though. It's for someone here. They got a lot of luck on their side. They got a lot of spirituality. It's almost as if, you know, your angels and ancestors is looking out for either, you know, this emperor here or this empress or both, right? And someone has to cut their losses. You have a karmic male who needs to cut his losses, and you have a karmic feminine energy who need to cut her losses. But instead they want to fight about it, but they're only going to end up in a Five of Cups, sad to say, you know, because they have to let go. They have to let go. Some information might be coming out about this about this karmic feminine, as well as this karmic man. See? Some information coming out about these two. These are the two in the Tower, and about their manipulation. Okay. Alright? Now that's just on the bottom of the deck. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. Alright? So that's it. I hope you resonate with this read. Take what resonate, leave the rest. And I will see you next time. Peace.